Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. Thank you for joining me today. I really do appreciate your time and support on the channel. So today is the start of, I think, about 3 looks with the ABH and Carli Bybel palette. So I've had this a while now and I've really not got a lot of use out of it, so I thought I would pull it in this week's Shop My Stash. So it just looks like that's a really pretty palette. And I'm glad to say it isn't that velvet material. I really don't like it. It gets covered in makeup. So this is what it looks like in all its glory. So what I've been doing recently, I've been putting some tape on. So I'm going to do that again today. So let me find this mirror. I just feel like it gives me a more precise line and I'm liking it. So let's do this first. Okay. Right, so first of all I'm going to go in with this cream ivory shade there. It's called Bear. So let's go in with that. And I'm just using this Real Techniques, what's it called? Deluxe crease brush, and I'm just going to put that all over. It's like my brushes have got a mind of their own and have gone somewhere, so I'll just use what I have. I want to use Cindy, this one here, this like orange shade, so I'm gonna go in with this Morphe fluffy brush. And this is the only shade I'm going to run through the crease, I think. And then normally I would, I don't know who that is. Normally I would use the oval brush by Morphe, but I'm going to go in with this Sigma Pencil E30 brush. So what are we doing? We're just going to deepen it out a little bit, and I think Chai is dark enough. Actually it's not. It's not dark enough. Okay, so then we'll try Bybel. And if that's not deep enough, we'll go in with, I don't know how you say it, is it Boy? B-O-I-E. So we'll try Bybel next. Oh yeah, it's getting deeper. So I'm gonna go in with Chai again for the left eye, and then basically we're just mixing them. Then Bybel. Okay, and then I'm gonna go in with this Japanese brush to pack on Aura, this one here. I think I'm going to do a cut crease. Now I've already put some on, but I'm wanting to do a cut crease. Let me get my concealer. So I'm just using the e.l.f. matte one. Well, it's the e.l.f. 16 hour camo concealer, because I used all the Revolution one up that I was using. Right, so just taking it to where that brown is. I'm not taking it all the way across. And there's not as much on the left eye, so I think we'll pop some on the left eye first. It's not as pigmented as I would like though. I think I might have to go on with my finger. On the finger it looks really pigmented. Oh yeah. On the brush it doesn't do it justice. I'm going to leave a bit of a gap there just for the shade that I want to use for inner corner. I think we're going to have to spritz the brush. I thought that shade would be much more pigmented than it is. But no matter how many times I go in, I'm just not getting it to be pigmented. Okay, we're going to have to leave it there. That's disappointing. Then I'm going to go in. No, I'm not. Then I'll go in with this smoky eyeshadow brush. I use this for inner corners. I use this for inner corner eyeshadow. So I think I'm going to go in with Moo. So far I'm not blown away with this palette. I've used it before and I used this shade in a collab, Mandala, and just wasn't a good shade, guys. And we'll put a bit of that Moo shade on the brow bone. Right, we're going to tightline today for the first time in goodness knows how long, if I can find the eyeliner. So it's just the usual Too Faced one. Feeling very blur about this eyeshadow look. Right, and then I'm going to go in, I'm going to take the tape off. Seems to be a lot darker on the right, so let's try and fix that. Just going with Chai and Bybel. Right, also the wing is sharper, but never mind, we'll just leave it like that. So now we're going in with Essence the False Lashes Mascara Extreme Volume and Curl. Part of me doesn't know if to put some glitter glue on top of the eyeshadow just to see if we can get it more pigmented than that. So I'm not happy with the pigment. I mean, this is an ABH palette. Should be more pigmented than this. I mean, it's so pigmented on the finger. Yeah, it's more pigmented now. Glitter glue all the way, guys. Much better. That's the foiled goodness I wanted. Yeah, I really like that. So what I'm going to do now is, if I can find the correct brush that is, I'm just going to use this Japanesque one. I'm not going to mess about. This is a smudgy brush anyway, so we're going to go in with Chai and Bybel and then put them on the lower lash line. Don't like the way that's looking. Go in with this Real Techniques accent brush and do the exact same thing again. I'm going to go in with more Bybel because it's not looking as dark as I want it to. Wow, it's not often I say that, is it? I don't normally like a dark smoky eye. Right, let me go and grab a lipstick and then we're done. Right, so I'm feeling this Laura Geller 50 Kisses Lip Locking Liquid Colour in the shade Chocolate Kiss today. Just looks like that. I think it would look nice because that's a pretty neutral lip. I'm just taking my lip oil off. Okay. Right guys, so this is the finished look. So this is what we're looking like. I did actually enjoy it when I put the glitter glue on there. It made it more pigmented. I should have done that rather than just put the concealer down. So yeah, do feel like it looks really nice and is quite pigmented. So yeah, we'll be doing 3 days free looks with this palette, I think. I have done other looks, so I don't feel like I need to do any more looks than that. We'll definitely be doing a look with OA. We'll definitely be doing a look with this one, OA. I think I'll do that tomorrow, just this one here. And then I want to do a look with this My Angels as well, and then I think we'll be done. Because like I said earlier, I have used it before, so yeah, join me tomorrow for day 2, look 2, and I will see you then. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. Thank you for joining me today. So we're doing another look with the Carli Bybel and Anastasia palette, but before we get into that, I just want to put some tape on, just because I feel like that's been helping me kind of wing it out a little bit. So I'm just going to pop this headband on because I've not long got out of the shower. So pop this hair back. I've just washed my hair because it needed it. It was looking a hot mess in the videos, and it was becoming really frizzy, so I just thought I'd wash it before I came on camera. What else do I need to tell you? Oh, yesterday I did a couple of videos. I did a Pan That Palette video, and I also did a 21 in 2021. The lighting was so off. My external lighting wasn't working properly. I don't know why, because it had new batteries in it. But yeah, I just wanted to tell you that, and I apologise for the lighting issues there. But yeah, let's stick some tape on, then we can just get into it. So I'm only doing 3 days free looks with this palette. I have explained why. It's because I've used it before, and I just want to kind of test some of the other shades so I can do a review for Influencer. Okay, right, let's get this out of the packet. So as always, when I use this palette, I'm going to go in with Bear, that one there, and we're going to go in with the Techniques Deluxe Crease Brush. Let's get my fluffy brush by Morphe. Make sure there's nothing on it. Okay. I think I'm going to go in with Chai today because I used Cindy yesterday. So Chai is the lightest transition shade, I would say. It's pretty dark as well. Might have to blend it out with Cindy. And I literally have only put the tiniest amount on my brush as well. Yeah, that's quite nice. So they do have a lot of kick up in the pan, but all ABH ones do, so as long as they blend out well, which this one does appear to be blending out nicely, I'm not really bothered about how much kick up it has. I'm bothered when it has kick up and then it goes patchy. That's what really does bother me. So what do you guys think of ABH palettes? I only started collecting them, well, I got one as a gift last year. I think it was even, yeah, I got one for a gift last year. That was a Soft Glam. I got that for Christmas. And then I saw this on special offer for $21.50 on Look Fantastic, and I'd wanted it for a while. I think I first saw this palette on Beauty Dreams by Naomi's channel, and she did a look with it and I really liked the look she created and I wanted it. I just didn't want to pay the £42 or £48 price tag that it comes along with. Palettes, high-end palettes, are just so expensive, aren't they? So I didn't want to pay that, and I'm glad I didn't pay it. It's still $21.50 on Look Fantastic if you're after this palette. I do think it's worth the $21.50. From what I've tried so far, I don't think it's worth full price because there's some shades that are kind of duds in it. Like the one yesterday, for instance. I just struggled so much with it. You saw me put concealer on, you saw me put glitter glue on eventually. Glitter glue did make it stick more and become more foiled, but you'd think it would, and to be honest, if you're in a rush to get out the door, you can't be bothered with that, can you? I think I put a little bit more on the left eye. Seemed a little bit deeper. Let's go in with a bit more for the right then. And then I'm going to go in with a Japanese brush, and we're going to go in with, I think, the deepest brown in the palette. Boie, I think that's how you pronounce it. B-O-I-E. To kind of make a little wing. Okay, where's that packing on brush? Now we're going to use OA. Now I know this one is quite pigmented. I might have to go in with my finger, but we'll try it with the brush first of all. I've used this one before, but I wanted to use it today again. Yeah, finger time. This is so pretty. I think I might go in with a glitter glue in a minute as well. Even though the pigmentation is building up with my finger, I want it a little bit more pigmented. In my mind, this palette is worth it for this shade. It's not worth the 40 something pound that it retails at, but it's definitely worth the £21.50. I mean, I paid more than £21 for my Urban Decay Solstice eyeshadow, the single that I've got. So yeah, I definitely think it's worth that. Let's pop a little bit of glitter glue on and see how much pigmented it becomes. I wouldn't say it's that much more pigmented. Now when you put your finger in the shade it does feel gritty, but that's because it's got glitter in it. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to blend, excuse me, I'm going to blend Chai out with Cindy. It's a little bit deeper than I thought. And then we will go back in with Bear. And then I'm going to go in with Bowley, which is another nice inner corner shade. Yesterday I used Moo, which was really nice. I want to just see how this one looks. Okay, let's take the tape off, then we can do the lower lash line. Let's go back in with Boy for the left eye, because it's not as... That's a little bit better, but they're not identical, they're more like sisters, not twins. But that'll just have to do. Right, I think I want to blend it out a little bit. Still haven't got a new colour switch, you know, that one is falling to bits. Okay. It's there. Right, now I'm going to go back in with Boy for the lash line. Okay. Then we're going to tie line. So just with the Too Faced Perfect Black eyeliner that's in my project pan. I think next year, I don't think I'm going to do a year-long project pan. I think I'm going to have a few on the go. I've just been watching someone do a 365 eyeshadows in 365 days. That sounds pretty cool. Maybe I'll do something like that rather than pull a palette out for the week. Maybe we can concentrate on 1 or 2 eyeshadows each day and yeah, do that. I mean, I can't say 365 palettes. I don't have 365 palettes. I think I've got just under 150, and that is far too many for me. It's far too many for the storage that I've got going on. But yeah, I do try and declutter every now and again, just because I don't need all those eyeshadow palettes. So now we're going in with the Essence The False Lashes mascara. It's really nice, this. Not a fan of the brush, I've said this in so many videos, but the formula is nice. And the other day I was watching Amie's Beauty. She's a UK YouTuber and she was talking about her mascaras. I can't remember what video it was. Maybe it was a Shop My Stash one. I'm sure it was. I'll link it anyway so you can go and check it out. And she was talking about mascaras, and there was an Essence one in there. I think it's called What the Fake. And it looks really, really good. So next time I go into town I am going to pick it up, because it will become a time when I need another one, because I've only got this one in my collection now. I don't know what's going on with this lash. It's gone all clumpy. But she was saying that Tati really recommends it. If Tati recommends it, then it must be good. So yeah, I might give that a go. Can you see how it's gone really clumpy here? The other one's not done it. And I don't know what to do about that. I think I might just have to leave it. It's just going to make it worse, isn't it? So yeah, I think I will pick that up. I think she said it was about £3. And £3 neither here nor there, but let's see if we can sort this out. No, it's getting worse. They're like crisscrossing. Right, I'm gonna have to leave it because I'm just gonna make my eyeshadow look a hot mess. But can you see, it's like it's crisscrossing there. I do actually like the eyeshadow look. I'm just gonna go and get a lipstick and then we'll be done. Right, so today I want to use this one. It's the Pure and Barbie collaboration. It's in the shade Innovator. Right guys, and this concludes the look for today. So this is day 2, look 2. So this is what we're looking like. I think that lipstick goes really nice with the overall look. Not happy with the mascara on the left side, but there's nothing I can do about that. I'm just wondering if I put my curlers to it, if that will do anything. That'll probably make it worse, won't it? Let me try it though. I'm just going to try this on my left eye. Wish me luck. Most people do this anyway. I just skip this step every single day. Don't think it's... Oh, it's made it worse. Actually, it doesn't look as bad. I don't know if that was the mascara being all clumpy or what, but it's looking better now. I'm not going to put any more mascara on. I think there's a little bit more mascara on this side. That's probably what caused it. But yeah, this concludes the look for now guys. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you tomorrow. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. Thank you for joining me today. Today we are going to be doing day 3, look 3 with the lovely Carli Bybel palette. I thought about using, let me take the brush out because that's just going to fall out. I thought about using My Angels, this one here. It looks really, really pretty, and I've swatched it and it's on my hand here, if you can see that there. So yeah, I thought we would do a look with that. Right, so let's get some tape on the eyes. I don't know why I didn't do this off camera. I'll just go off camera now and do that. So let's get busy. Okay, I might try using this Anastasia brush. I haven't used this yet. Right, and I think I want to use Cindy again there. So let's try. Well, let's use that again. I've already used it once. I think it was on day 1, look 1. And I haven't used a cream ivory shade, so I might just do a really natural neutral eye today with that pop of gold, so I might not even deepen it out with the darker browns. So initially I thought I was only doing 3 days 3 looks with this palette. I've decided to do 4 just purely because I haven't used this shade Libra here. So I think I'll use that tomorrow, and then I can give you my overall thoughts. But what's everyone else's thoughts on this palette? Wow, you can tell the kids are off school, can't you? The left eye is definitely deeper and it's starting to water. Could do with a better brush than that to blend it out. Just going in with a Spectrum B07. There's a great big patch there. It's definitely better on the right eye. I'm going to pop a little bit more on the right eye because it's not as pigmented. And we need matching eyes. Right, I want to put some of the cream ivory shade on the brow bone. It's called Bear. Oh. That's better. Right, I'm going to take the tape off because I don't want to put anything else on apart from this kind of peachy brown shade. And obviously my shimmer all over the lid. Now I'm not too sure whether to put the glitter glue on, but this one on my hand looks really, really pigmented. So I don't think it will go on well with a brush, but we'll test it. I do like to do various different tests when I put eyeshadow on. So we've got the testing it with the eyeshadow brush. Normally it's a brush like this Morphe packing brush, so we'll try that. Then if that doesn't work, I normally go with my finger. It's looking pretty sheer on the brush, so I might have to go with my finger. Ooh. No, it's actually working out quite nicely. And then I'll put setting spray on, or if I feel like it's too sheer, then I won't even bother with the setting spray. I'll go straight in with the glitter glue like I did the other day when we used, what shade was it? Aura. My eyes are watering so badly. And it's not even just the left eye today, it's both of them. That's a beautiful shade though, isn't it? Sorry about that, the card was full so I had to delete some footage. So yeah, we're going in with My Angels again with the Anastasia brush. I don't think this is going to make much of an impact. Actually it has. And what I've just thought about looking down at this is to go in with Stev. But very, very lightly because I don't normally wear those kind of red tones. Wondering if this brush would do what I want it to do. I think this is a lip brush. Like, just go in to the actual... I don't think that's going to work. No, let's try a better brush than that. Let's try the Sigma. I think this is the only Sigma brush I've got. But everyone really raves about these brushes. So, this is slightly better. I'm going to build it up to the desired pigmentation that I want. I mean, that's looking quite nice. I just want it a bit darker. Maybe just go in one more time. Kind of got rid of that red shade, that peachy tone shade. But I'm not mad at it. It's quite nice. It's like we're just carving the crease out basically. Which I should have done before I put that shimmer all down, but yeah, that looks quite nice. So in that case then, we're going to be going in with Stev, maybe a mixture of Stev and let's put the inner corner shimmer on though first. Now, do I want to use Bowley? I used Bowley yesterday, so let's go back in with Moo. I used this a couple of days ago, but I really do like it. So, it's looking nice with that gold, with my angels. For the most part, I think Carli Bybel and Anastasia have done a really fantastic job with this palette. The mattes blend out really nicely. There's just a couple of shades that I wasn't overly keen on, and that's Aura, that rose gold one there. I mean, when you swatch it on the hand, it looks really pigmented, but when you actually put it on with a brush, it doesn't go on that well. It didn't go on that well when I put it on with my finger either. I had to get the glitter glue out. And then the other shade is Mandala. This one is so stiff. Can you see? There's just nothing there, and I've like put my finger in it quite a lot and it's just nothing there at all. So that's what that one looks like. But yeah, I feel like that one is the worst one in the palette for sure. All the other shades you can definitely work with. So yeah, it's definitely staying around the collection, but I'm glad I only paid £21.50 rather than £48. So yeah, I really do like it. These are my overall thoughts. I probably won't talk too much about them tomorrow. But yeah, tomorrow we're going to be doing the last look with this Libra shade here, and then we will go on to shop my stash for some new products for the upcoming week. Right, so liking what I see, I think this is the best look yet. Let's go in with a bit more of that inner corner for the left eye. Okay, so let me get my Real Techniques accent brush if I can find it. Actually, we'll just go in with this. No, we'll go in with the accent brush. I can't make up my mind today. I was going to use that BH Cosmetics angled brush, but every time I use that it kind of tickles my under eye and makes them water even more, so that's not a good idea. Right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to go in with Cindy and I'm going to go in with Stev. We're going to mix them together and see how that looks. I'm just building it up now. Yeah, I'm liking that. Okay. Let's get the mascara out. So the mascara and the eyeliner. Where are you? I always struggle to find the eyeliner because there's nothing left to it. I think it's looking like we're not using eyeliner today. Oh, it's here. Right, so let's pop some on. and I'm hoping my lashes aren't going to clump up today. I might curl them first. Yeah, let's curl them and that might make a difference. The right eye was fine yesterday. It was the left eye, wasn't it? That became a hot mess. Okay. Right, so usual mascara, Essence the False Lashes mascara. And it's not as if I apply that much to my lashes. They don't actually need too much mascara. Yay! Okay. Just got a bit down there. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go and grab a lipstick and I'll be back. So I feel like I want to use this Primark one. It's double-ended, so it's got a lip liner on one side, so we'll try that now. It's not the best, this lip liner. And if the crayon side of it is like that, it's going to get decluttered. So I'm going in with a crayon now. Right, so I don't know if I'm a fan of this lip crayon. Don't get me wrong, I think it looks nice with the overall look. I think it looks real pretty. But the crayon for sure I won't use again. I didn't enjoy that at all. This, I didn't realise this was matte. It just says PS Beauty lip liner and crayon duo, and I do prefer a matte lipstick, but I don't know if it's going to be too matte. I'm going to test it and then I'm going to make a decision. I'll probably wear it one more time, make a decision on it. It does look really pretty and I don't have too many matte red lips in my collection, so I might keep hold of it. Just won't wear the lip liner side of it. So this is the overall look, guys. What are we thinking? Don't forget to let me know which look you liked the best. This is look number 3. And although this shade in the palette is my favourite away, I do actually like the look that I'm wearing now the best. So my favourite for the moment, unless I completely blow it out of the park tomorrow when we do look 4, look number 3 is my favourite. Thank you for your time, guys. It really does mean a lot to me. Please join me tomorrow for look 4 and conclude this little series, and then at least I'll be able to do my review on Influencer. Because they've been asking me to review this palette for at least a good 2, maybe 3 months. So once that's done, I can then go on to review Inner Trance, and then I don't have any more reviews to do. It's amazing, really. I only clicked on someone's picture and they're asking me to do a review of the palette. What if I didn't have the palette? So yeah, this concludes the video for now. I'll see you tomorrow for day 4, look 4. Hi guys, so today we are doing the last look with the ABH and Carli Bybel palette. It's day 4, look 4. Right guys, so this video has been an epic failure from start to finish, but I'm still going to put it up with all the other videos that we've done this week. I'm going to talk you through what shades I've used on the eyes. I know you haven't got to see it, but I've not actually finished doing the eye look, so you can watch me do the rest of the eye look. Right, so first I went in with the shade Cindy in my crease. Then underneath that I went in with Chai, just underneath the crease here. Then I went in with Bybel in the outer V. I felt like it wasn't deep enough, so then I went in with Boy, that one there. Then in the inner corners I went in with Bowley, that one there. So let's have a look. Yeah, what I need to do now is I need to go back in with my accent brush and I need to mix Bybel with Boy. So that one there, and that one there. And we're going to do the lash line. Maybe it's telling me not to film so early in the morning, because currently it's not even 6 o'clock. So the time at the minute is nearly 10 to 6, so maybe it's just saying that I should be sleeping, which I should, but I can't sleep, so I thought I may as well do something productive, and then it saves me having to do it later on today when I actually feel tired, because at the moment I just don't feel tired. And also what I did is put tape on, and that's how I've got that crisp line there. It never is the same on the left eye. I don't mind about that though. I think it's because my eye waters. Kind of makes the tape loosen. Okay, liking that so far. Instead of putting Better, the matte cream ivory shade, on my brow bone, I think I'm going to go in with Beauties, this one here. Don't normally do shimmers, but I put it on the inner corner, so I may as well put it on the brow bone as well. Liking this look so far, I've got to admit. But I am liking taupe shades a lot more recently as well, so I'm not surprised I like it. So I was saying before, because I've used the shade Libra, I was saying when I put the Libra shade on that everyone's birthday who's in that month, I don't even know what month Libra is, but if your birthday is around that month, let me know in the comments down below. I don't know anyone who is a Libra, so I don't know what month it will be, but I will look it up. Okay. Yeah, I'm liking it. And because it's early hours, I think I'm just going to put mascara on. I'm not going to tightline, so I'm going to go in with Essence of False Lashes. I'm a bit bummed out how it didn't record everything. Right, and then I want to go in with Libra again. I'm just going to go in with my finger though this time and pat it on. It's a beautiful shade, this. I'm just wondering, Mandala's got kind of a duochrome reflect. I'm wondering what it would look like on top. You probably wouldn't even be able to see it. But let's just... No, you can't even see it because it's such a rubbish eyeshadow. I'm getting all paranoid about it stopping recording again. Yeah, it's such a rubbish eyeshadow that you can't even see it. I showed you in yesterday's video the swatch there. The rest of the palette though is really, really good. The mattes are so nice in these Anastasia Beverly Hills palettes, and this one is no exception. It's really, really pretty. The majority of the shimmer shades are really nice as well. Aura here is nice, but you have to kind of persevere with it. You can't expect to just put it on a brush and it go on your eyes really pigmented. If you like a pigmented eyeshadow, which you, looking at it, you would think that Aura and My Angels is foiled, and My Angels is, but Aura isn't. So you need to go in with a glitter glue. That's the best way that I managed to get it to work for me. I wouldn't write that one off, whereas I would write this Mandala one off. And Mandala was the one that I got the palette for, and also Jode and OA. I think what I'm going to do, considering this is a short video, I think I'm going to take you over to the vanity now, and we're going to do some swatches on all of these eyeshadows, because I haven't done a video on the swatches, and it's just in case you might want to go to the Look Fantastic website. It is still £21.50, I believe. On Beauty Bay it's £48, so you might want to see what the swatch like. and then if you're interested, you might want to go and purchase it off of the Look Fantastic website, because it is really inexpensive there. It's less than half price. So let's go over to my vanity quickly and do these swatches. We need to put some lipstick on. So the Chanel Rouge Allure in Passion was just on my bed, so we may as well use that. I mean, it's a beautiful red, so why not? Very, very glossy. Let me take my hair down as well. Yeah, I'm really liking the way that red lipstick looks with the eye look. I did also wear red lipstick yesterday as well, but I thought while that Chanel one was on the bed, I may as well wear that. So this is today's eye look. So now we're going to go over to the vanity and do some swatches, and that will conclude the video. Right, so this is a beautiful palette in all its glory. Can we just appreciate the packaging? It is so pretty. The jewels have kind of got a raised font, like a 3D raised font. I've heard people call this packaging, but I think it's really, really nice. And it does remind me of Carli Bybel. I've not had too many products that she's brought out, but I got this one and I got the BH Cosmetics palette, and they give me a similar vibe. This one is just kind of a more grown-up version, I think. So yeah, we're going to open it up. And I don't want to fold it all the way over, but that's what it looks like. So we're just going to do the swatches. Shouldn't take too long. So we're going to firstly go in with Beauty. You've seen me use most of these. They're just so creamy, guys. So that's Beauty. Right, I need to move you in a bit closer. Right guys, what I'm going to have to do, I've swatched all the swatches on my hand. I'm going to have to take you off the tripod and show you what they look like. Okay, so that's the beautiful palette in all its glory. So we need to put that to one side, and then that's the beautiful swatches on my hand. So the first one, the like champagne shade, is this Beauty shade, and then the second one is Bybel, so that matte shimmer there is Bybel, and then the third one that is really, really weak is called Mandala. Mandala is very, very weak in my opinion. Then we've got Libra, which I've just used, just above Mandala. Then the next one is Jode. I wish I could point them out here, but that like silver purple shade is Jode. And then the next one is OA, which is the one with like the glitters in it. They are very, very similar colours. Now if OA didn't have those glitters in it, it would be practically the same shade. So yeah, there is that. People have been complaining about that, but I don't mind it. Then the last one on that row is Boy, which is that deep brown there. That's the darkest brown in the palette. So if you wanted to go any deeper than that, you just can't, unless you was to use this shade here, Stev, which we'll have a look at in a minute. So then we've got the cream ivory shade Bear, which I use pretty much every single time I go into that palette. Then the next one is Moo, which I used for Inner Corner. I didn't realise it was as gold as it is showing up on the arm. I just thought it was a bit deeper than Beauty, but no, it's quite deep. And then we've got Chai, which is a really nice transition shade for me. Then Stev, I have used that as well. It's like a burgundy red, really, really pretty. It surprised me when I used it on how much I actually liked it. Then Aura, which is that rose gold one, and then we've got My Angels, which is that like bronzy gold one. So let's see, so that's what they're looking like. that concludes all 4 days, 4 looks with these swatches as well. Hope you've enjoyed it. I'm really sorry that you didn't get to see me do the entire look today, but let me know down below which look you preferred. Out of all the 4 looks that I created, my favourite is still look number 3. Thank you for watching. I really do appreciate your time and support on the channel. It means the absolute world to me. If you've not already subscribed, I would love for you to hit that subscribe button and click the notifications bell. I'm currently working on a giveaway and that should go up in the next month or so, and I would love for you to take part in it. Please like, it really does help. Share and comment, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.